Here we go. Let's see what's going on with these Scorpio party babies.
I'm down for some good cards.
Are Scorpios ready to have babies?
No.
Are you ready to have a baby, Craig? If right now you found the love of your life and she said, let's have a baby, would you do it? Like you were just, oh my God, this is it. Fuck yeah. And then she was like, let's have a baby.
I mean, you got to say yes to love, right?
Good answer. I would have a baby.
Gotta say it.
I mean, I wouldn't have a baby, but I would make a baby. But yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm not looking to have
I'm not looking
a child
to,
at the moment.
Did you ever see Twins with Artie and fucking Robert? Who was in that
You
one?
can be Arnie. I'll be Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. That's right.
That'd be perfect. Perfect.
I'm having a baby. 3 of Cups, Scorpio, reversed. 6 of Swords is your challenge. 8 of Pentacles reversed is your overall, and you got the Hangman reversed. A lot of reversals. Things could be turning a different direction, although that 3 of Cups is reversed, so that's the party card. Maybe the Scorpio party is the party that you're creating and not the external party of some other party. Does that make sense? Like, you're creating your own party. You don't need to... I don't think that you're going to meet anybody, or I don't think right now it's good for your relationships to kind of let other people's, chitter chatter at parties or whatever get to you. And also singles might be out there like, well, maybe I'll meet someone at a bar or something. Like, that's not probably the best place to go. With that 6 of Swords and challenge, it's like, I think Scorpios want things to move to a different place. You could be in a relationship. Maybe you want a baby. Maybe you want to get married, but it's not going somewhere. Or you're single and you want your love life to go somewhere. The challenge is like that. But the remembering is that Hangman reverse is saying, like, you're not stuck. You can totally move there. But this 8 of Pentacles is mastery, and this is reverse. So it's like, maybe this is finding a partner that actually has their shit together, opposed to one that's kind of like, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, I think that this is very 3 of Cups, very 8 of Pentacles, like not focused on mastery or creating anything and just kind of escapism, where it's like, if you're going to focus on love, like focus on it. And don't get distracted into some of these weird spots right now, or dealing with partners that might be coming in that don't know their shit, or more importantly, they're just kind of living the party life right now and they're escaping into not the Scorpio party, but like another kind of party. Like the Scorpio party is passion and love and all these kind of intense things. Not even kind of, just really intense things.
Scorpio party can be many things.
The Tarot of the Night deck right now.
Sometimes there's a little pain inflicted at those Scorpio parties. You never know. You never know till you get there. Always changing. Always.
How are we going to help Scorpios get to that other side that's so much brighter? I just got a feeling like it's happening. It's just like, it just feels like more of a challenge. 4 of Cups reversed came up with this 3 of Cups reversed. Wow. I think that it's like, you could be missing the gift by distractions that seem like they're fun, but they really don't end up being that fun. Like, I don't know why my guides keep showing me, like, you get invited to go out to a party, but then somebody hits you up like, oh, like, let's go do this. And you're like, oh. Like, where you think you'd be missing out, like the party, you'd actually be missing out on the ultimate gift that's right there. So don't miss out on the gift this week. Especially one that looks like I feel like a false gift is coming. Like it's a gift to distract you away from the ultimate gift. They
say you never kiss a gift horse in the mouth.
I mean, that's a way better Scorpio party than hanging out at some stupid like social event.
What if it's a kick-ass social event?
That's the whole illusion.
No, but it really is.
Wouldn't you rather have a Scorpio party with something in your mouth?
Say that one more time.
Didn't you say something about the mouth? Like wouldn't a Scorpio party be like something in your mouth, or you having something in somebody else's mouth?
The pearly gates. Yeah, that can be at a social gathering.
I'm trying to tell you that the Scorpio party would not enjoy it at the social gathering, to be honest with you. They would rather have it in their own private space and way more intimate and more intense.
Coming from the Leo to the Scorpio.
No, I'm using
Who's hosting the party?
Scorpio. Fucking, you know, like, you really want to go to Eyes Wide Shut? You think that's a cool party? You want to go? You want to go play with Bill Gates Ding Dong? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Craig wants to go play with Bill Gates Ding Dong at the island with Epstein.
Don't be saying that shit. That's stupid. I ain't going to fucking
pedo
pedo island.
Example.
I ain't going to no pedo island.
I know, but you were saying like that could be fun at a social event, and to me, it's like the false social event. I'm not saying that you would do that. It was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody in the world,
hey, there's
look,
one
we're having a little tension.
One thing you don't
like
joke
this.
around is pedophilia.
We joke here.
No pedophilia.
Trust me, I'm going to say this to make it clear. If there was one soul on the planet that I know for sure would not end up at that island or in any kind of situation like that, it would be Craig Skidmore.
Thank you.
Making that clear. Saying that from a joke standpoint. Tension on air is good.
Hey, you know memes and clips these days? Out of context.
That's true. I think did people understand the joke? Like, it was a good joke. I thought it was a good joke. But I'm sorry. And as a Leo, we like to joke. The good news is this Justice card is here. There's going to be balance and restoring the balance and figuring this situation out of your life of why isn't your love life going in the direction you want, wherever you're coming from. But I would say that the Justice is, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is not really focused enough when it's in reverse. It's time to focus on getting to that place more. Like putting your, like more of your focus there. Putting more of your focus on what you really want to master here, what you want to build, and also on partners that want the same. So it's like, I'm feeling like the false gift is people who are just like fun. Or is your partner just in it for just fun and it's not serious? So that's what it is. Are they serious or is it just fun? Now, Scorpio parties can be fun, but Scorpio parties that are fun with seriousness and mastery, that's where I feel that this is the choice between. That make sense?
Yeah. I think they're putting a lot of rules on that Scorpio party.
Well, that's the thing. Mastery has rules, right? Like if you're going to make a nice camera that this works, like you just can't play with let's throw this in there and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like if you want the ultimate camera, it better be like, look at how fucking good I look on this camera, right? We're not using like webcams. So
nope.
I just think that this is about building look at this Aquarius, trying new things, but at the same time it's like you need to understand what you want to connect with. So maybe part of the way to delineate between, I'm not trying to put rules on going to social events. What I'm trying to say is there's a false gift that you know is a false gift because it really wouldn't give you your full connection, all encompassing of what you want. And then there's going to be another gift that will. And I feel like you have that big choice. And I also feel like whenever the Aquarius card comes up, it's like random, fast, and unpredictable. And I feel that this beautiful gift can come from you in a very quick and fast, unpredictable way. And to allow that to happen and to not be afraid of it. Because I feel like this is a time for you to connect. And especially with Saturn retrograding this weekend in your emotional house. Like, Scorpio's got to hop to it. Where are you at with your commitments emotionally? And especially the choices there. Look at that, grounded. I know that you think that this isn't a crazy party, but I feel like the party is the grounded, connected gift of you crossing the river to the best side instead of feeling stuck when you're not really stuck. Because if you were stuck, you would be stuck in the area where, okay, it might be fun, but it still didn't deliver the goods. This is delivering the goods that you want. And I think that this is going to be a good week for Scorpios that are grounded and that really are finding the energy of people who are grounded in the party that's true and not the false party. That is still wild. It's Aquarius. It's rebel. You still have a fucking crazy Scorpio party. It's just one that's rooted in a purpose. More than just the wild party, if that makes sense. And then we got your shadow card here, which is, look at that, the shadow of anger and chains. So at least I see a lot of freedom here, Aquarius. I see the Hangman reversed. I see this grounded card of like almost like choosing where to drop anchor. But I think the shadow is when you feel chained up. But that doesn't mean that you're chained. You're chained when you choose to drop into situations that I'm feeling are just more on the light and easy side that don't have a heavier emotional commitment to things or connection. And just a quick connection. This is about mastery to the ultimate relationship. And I think there's a little bit of anger or just feeling frustration here, of feeling like nothing's going anywhere, when really it's like, where are you putting your energy? Is this energy mastering where you really want to go for love or not? That's where it's really at. What does Ganesha have to say?
Oh, Ganesha.
Guidance, spiritual guidance from your guides. Look at that. Higher ascended masters too. So I feel that you're being guided into the right place. I think it's about listening. That's the party. Look at that's the party. The party is listening to your guides that will take you to the best party, not this false party. Like the promoter that's really shanky and like hasn't had a job for the last year because of stupid CV laws, and they're trying to get you to this cool party when really it won't be that cool. Like the ascended masters and the higher fucking guys are going to get you there. You know what I mean? If you are single, we use this 8 of Pentacles reversed, the same card that we got as the overall. So people that don't have their shit together or aren't looking for the mastery of a relationship, I'd stay the fuck away from. So like one night stands or quick fucking easy fun is not it. Like who really wants it all? And who wants to master that together? That's where to focus on right now. If you're in a relationship, the Chariot card reversed. So maybe you want all the way out or somebody else wants all the way out, or it's just, and that's you got to be looked at. But the Chariot's like, things are not as stale as maybe you think they are. I feel like this Chariot reversed is like, whoa, hold up for a second. Let's not just bail out of the whole show. There's something to still look at here. And maybe somebody's feeling kind of that, or maybe you guys are feeling like you need to go on some big trip to save the day. I think that the big trip is like the deeper spiritual guidance and where to go, maybe get back to the grounding of where things are at. So I really don't see this as a bad reading. I see this as a beautiful reading, and actually the reading that's going to get you to where to go. But there's the two sides of where not to go and where to go to get there. The Astro Dice are Aries, 10th house, Pluto. Well, destroying the rules of what you want, but also committing yourself to what you want. And I will say, because if we want to, Craig wants to know the party. I'm gonna see what this spiritual guidance, the 33 card. Maybe look for that number too this week, 33, and what this Aquarius card is about. We'll combine it together.
I am a 6 from a 33.
You are. The World reversed. That it's time. The way that things are going in your love life right now, you're at the completion. Let it complete and let something new start, and try something new instead of staying in the same cycle. I feel good about that reading, and I don't think that you would ever hang out with Bill Gates. I thought it was a funny joke, but I'm sorry if you were sensitive about it. I understand why.
Well, yeah. We live in a world where things can be taken out of context very easily.
You're right. So you're right, and I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you.
I'll sneak you in the back door.
You have to admit, though, if you were saying it to me, it was kind of funny.
I mean, yeah. That's the great thing about life. One person, that's what they say. If you reach one person, if you make one person laugh, you made it. So that's all it takes, really. That's all it takes. But you got to be open, also open to receiving whatever the good news or the bad news may be in life. You got to be open to receive. And I got this hair stuck in my freaking eye. And that's the only way that we're going to be able to push forward. That's the only way that we're going to be able to progress and change, is being able to receive the past and process it and move forward, like Dave's saying. Being open, being able to give ourselves fully and wholeheartedly, kind of break down that shell, break down that darkness, break down that feeling of knowingness. When we're able to get back into ourselves, when we're able to kind of build on the relationships that we're trying to go for, it's a beautiful thing, but it starts at the foundation. It starts from that trust with ourselves and being able to trust ourselves to trust another individual, which sounds kind of weird. But when you really think about it, that's a major issue for, I know myself, that's needed for me as a Scorpio. So maybe it is for you as well. Being out there and being able to trust people again. It's a hard path to walk down, but you got to do it. It's the only way we're going to progress forward in this love life.